Hi guys, this is Team Delos Alliance 67 Win. Today we'll be showcasing something different. I haven't seen you guys in a while, sorry, had some renovations to do, but now we're back in business. So today I'm gonna give you guys a Red Eyes Darkness deck profile. I've seen a lot of Blue Eyes Shining deck profile, but I would say how about we give his brother from another mother, I'm just kidding, some attention. So this, I would say, I wouldn't say centered around Darkness Dragon. This is indeed a Dragon Link engine, but nonetheless, he is one of the win conditions of the deck if you're going second. And to be honest, based on how massive you could get in a Guard Dragon deck, Guard Dragons are ideal if you want to run Darkness Dragon. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. To start things off, we run the one Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. For those who don't know what this does, this is a level 9, hint hint, and he gains 300 attack for each dragon in your graveyard, like Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. But unlike Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, all you need to do to summon this guy is to tribute a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yes, you heard me right. Regular Red Eyes Black Dragon, as he's officially named. And because of the fact that he gets bigger, he sets up for OTKs and certain rank 9 plays, if you know what I mean. Then, to continue, put this here. We run also one copy of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to complete our Red Eyes Darkness package, something that'll make Joey proud, and Atticus Rhodes proud, aka Nightshot. By the way, one of my favorite characters in the anime alongside Joey. He's from GX, but imagine if him and Joey teamed up, Red Eye Showdown. Okay, so also we run one Red Eyes Alternate Black Dragon for the XC plays and Link plays. I shuffled around 2-3 copies, but for this build I deem one is necessary. Also, you have one other boss in here, so yeah. One is all you need, plus he's easy search. Also, we run 3 copies of the one and only Red Eyes Black Dragon, the OG. And he says, a ferocious dragon of a deadly attack. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he is one of the only vanilla monsters you're in here. Normal monsters. We'll get to the others later. Also, we run Black Metal Dragon, 3 copies. Very good card. And if you've seen my other deck profiles, I pretty much told you what this does, but basically, if it's sent from the field to the graveyard in any way, you search your Red Eyes card, quote unquote. So, imagine how many possibilities you could do with that card, especially with the Guard Dragon engine. And then also, for the smaller dragons, we run one copy of the Black Stone of Legend. Very good card. Not too many people realize that this is very good for Dragoons. Let's say this is in your graveyard, you fuse for a Dragoon, you return the Red Eyes back to your deck, and return this to your hand. And then just like that, you have free fodder for Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So yeah, you pretty much never run out of ammo thanks to Black Stone of Legend. Also to bust out Red Eyes Black Dragon so you can summon your copy of Red Eyes Darkness. Okay, so that should round off the Red Eyes cards. Let's go ahead and move on with the exclusive dragon support. Okay, so one copy of Wyver Burster, one copy of Collapse Serpent, the 2 brothers. Just generic essentials for the Guard Dragon engine. Sorry if I'll skim through this, guys, I don't have much time, so let's see. Well, hopefully if I have a more flexible schedule for my work, then I'll most definitely have more time for you guys. And a better recording system. Not that I don't like this recording system, it's really good, but we could go better, right, for the team. One copy of Starleech Surfert for our small dragon lineup. Our Searcher, Link, Fodder, and sadly, most of these guys are level 7s and 9s, and even lower than that, but we're okay. On level 10, Red Eyes Darkness Metal. we're mostly using him for the second ability to search out our dragons. Next, we run 3 copies for the Rocket Engine. Rocket Tracer. Very good card. Sets up for Crystron Hockey Fibrax, and it's an excellent target for Quick Launch. Rocket Synchron. Because sometimes you need that level 1 tuner monster for, what's his name? Crystron Hockey Fibrax. And to run off the Rocket Engine, 1 Observator Dragon. Sent to the graveyard, search for a rocket monster to add to your hand. Also, if you get lucky enough, if you have a rocket monster or you control this one on the field, you can special summon them for free. An excellent draw card. Okay, that'll round off somewhat round off our rocket engine. For our generic support, we run 1 Noctovision Dragon. For any deck that summons dark dragons, not just red eyes but also rockets, that if you want to go pure variant, Noctovision is a very good card. Sets up rank plays because of red eyes, and then it sets up excellent league plays because whatever you link summon into, you pretty much draw a card. Well, let's see what this does exactly. Yeah, if it's sent as a link material, you draw a card. So yeah, +1 either way. And then for the Wind Dragons, we run 1 copy of Tempest. Not too many people run this, but I like it because he's sets up rank 7s, and you can also search for certain Wind Dragons you need in here, like this one, if you're lucky enough to get one other Wind Dragon in your hand. World Chalice Guard Dragon. Very good for setting up for Red Eyes or Flamvell Guard, which we do run in here. But first, let's show you 1 copy of World Legacy Guard Dragon Marduk. Why I run him? Because he's a level 9. He has a somewhat of a unique ability when you summon him. A unique ability of where he could summon himself. Banish 2 normal monsters from your hand in your graveyard. You can special summon this from your hand, so he can even summon himself. Also, if he's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add to your graveyard to your hand 1 level 9 monster of an original different type and attribute other than this card. Oh, I just realized that. Okay. I used to think I could add Red Eyes Darkness Dragon with this, but now I realized we cannot. But that's okay. We use him for the rank 9 plays in here, and he's an excellent search target for Tempest. So it's a little bit easier to go into a certain to rank 9. And speaking of the Flamvell Guard, here he is. Well, he's a normal type. I'll save you guys a joke. And then the 1 copy of Dark Magician for the Nun Dragons. I think we all know where we're going for this one. Okay, so that rounds off our monsters. Now the spells, which is a little bit longer. 2 copies of Lower Darkness. It's a given, because it's Red Eyes, all dark monsters. 1 copy of 1 for 1. For obvious reasons, there's a lot of small dragons that are level 1 in here. 1 copy of Monster Reborn, because it's Monster Reborn, guys. Not too many cards just have 1 effect. That's really good. I'm just kidding. 1 copy of World Legacy Guard Dragon, because we're running a Guard Dragon engine. Why not? And you could easily summon your Black Metal Dragons with this, and Black Stone of Legend, and link away. And then for the Rocket Engine, 3 copies of Quick Launch. Yeah. Summon a free rocket monster from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn, and it's destroyed during the end phase. Which is fine, you're gonna to summon him away anyways. Booster Sector Launch, to search the target you search for with Striker Dragon. 1 Dragon Ravine, because dragons. Dragon Shrine, because dragons. Foolish Burial, because it's a good card. 2 copies of Return of the Dragon Lords, because dragons. Level 7 dragons, that is. And level 8s if we do pull one. If we do happen to have one. But mostly we're just bringing back our Red Eyes Black Dragons with us or other level 7s, which is fine. Sets up rank 7 plays. Anyways, we run 1 copy of Red Eyes Insight to search for Red Eyes spells and traps, such as this one, if we want to just hard summon Red Eyes Star Dragon. Red Eyes Fusion, very good card. And for our other search target and our only trap in here, we run 1 copy of Return of the Red Eyes. It actually gotten really better ever since Dragoon came out. You could set this one instead of Fang, then during the end phase you could summon a free Red Eyes Black Dragon, or a free Dark Magician, and in my opinion, summoning a free monster is more important than taking another monster on the opponent's side of the field. Now, that's just me. I'm well, I have an honor code. I'm a use my own monsters kind of guy. I'm not really one to take my opponent's monsters. But that's just me. You guys can have a different honor code. We're all different warriors, right? All different duelists. Now for our extra deck. We run three copies of Flare Metal Dragon. That famous combo that Team Samurai X showed us. I'll give him a shout out and send you a link. I like his builds. He's a really good guy. Then we run the Secret Surprise, the true king of all calamities. You're wondering, how the heck did you bring that out, dude? Well, we run the one Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. He's a level 9. Oh, guess what? Mardok is also level 9. So, yep, that will make setup for our rank 9s. It's very specific and kind of hard to bring out, but thanks to Mardok, actually, it's a little bit easier to bring out. Okay, to continue, one Red-Eyed Star Dragoon, for obvious reasons. One Borreload Savage Dragon, for obvious reasons. Saryuja, for the Guard Dragon engine. Triple Burst Dragon, for the Guard Dragon engine. Move these up and keep them nice and organized. Predator Plant Anaconda, for obvious reasons. Romulus, Dragonity Knight, to set up. This searches your Dragon Ravine, and then you could go off from there. And he points bottom right, bottom left for setup of Guard Dragons. The Dragon Balls, I'm just kidding. Heavenly Spheres. Don't they look like the Super Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Super? I'm just kidding. Then Haki Fibrax for the Link 2s. For obvious reasons, you bust out your Rocket Synchron and your Flamvell Guard. It's a very good card overall set up for Guard Dragon plays. And speaking of Guard Dragons, we run the one copy of Guard Dragon LP and the one copy of Guard Dragon Pisty. The two brothers. And the big brother that got banned, unfortunately. But, oh well. Maybe one day we'll get Argrid Pain back, but today is not that day. Then last, but certainly not least, one Striker Dragon. This is the one that searches for Booster Sector launch. So pretty much it sets up for your rocket plays, and also if you destroy one card on the field, one face-up card monster on the field, you get to return one rocket monster from your graveyard to your hand. So it's very useful to set up for the effects of Booster Sector launch, which is not bad. Okay guys, sorry I didn't have time to explain all the effects, but yeah, hopefully one day I could find more time to do these deck profiles and fine-tune this YouTube channel so it look nice and fancy like Team Samurai X or Dark Arm Duelist. So thank you for your time, guys. This is my Red-Eye Darkness Dragon build. I'll even title it that way. And have a great day and stay safe.